Evgeniy Erokhin in the blue corner with the camo shorts on. Salimgerey Rasulov, the tank, in the red corner with the black ACB shorts. A Wushu Sandu background, and you've talked about that before. That's a very effective style to base yourself off, and with the frame of Rasulov, it's a great combination, isn't it?
It is. He's able to use good skills with the size and power he has. Right now you see, and that was something he had a little bit of success with in his last fight with Golstov, was that inside leg kick, but Golstov was able to just use his reach and was really beating him with the jab before he did so. And then because Rasulov leans back when he throws the inside leg kick, he was ever so much off balance because he was able to reach with that jab.
Looks for a big overhand right of his own. Erokhin does really well at covering up. As you see when he takes a shot, whether it's a low leg kick or even the jab, he always keeps his hand high and pulls straight back into that position. That's good discipline, isn't it?
And because he is a smaller heavyweight, he can't make mistakes and use his size to bully people around. So he has to fight sharper and smarter.
Rasulov, that's a heavy, heavy right hand. Looking to make him feel the power early, and he does. That's a big knee as well. Another knee comes in. Looking to reap his leg, and does. Oh, he's covered up here. Big John's not going to let him take too many of these.
He's trapped under the big man. He can't see daylight.
This is early in the fight as well. This could be it. He's covering up pretty well, though.
He needs to start looking like he's trying to improve his position. He's covering up, taking the shots on the arms, but he's not trying to push off or sweep. He could try to get his legs in there.
Now he's dropping shots to the body as well, just using his weight, gravity on his side as well.
And Rasulov is sitting on his quads now. Let's see if the big man didn't just maybe wear himself out a little bit there. He put a lot of tenacity to try to get Evgeniy out of this. Evgeniy out of this.
Some big shots. Watch for.
It was kind of interesting. He came down a little. Nice axe kicks.
Evgeny's done a very good job of avoiding big damage.
He's in a bad position now. See, right now we call this a leg drag. But no, Rasulov doesn't realize where he is. And the fact that Evgeniy is actually locking up around him. He's in an upside down half guard, I guess, if more of a jiu-jitsu process. So now he can't face him because his legs are wrapped there. Now Rasulov just didn't understand what position he was in, because that could be the end of the fight right there. It's a great position, just inflict downward pressure and beat your guy up. In jiu-jitsu, we use it to pass to superior positions and take the back. But here in MMA, don't pass, just sit there in the leg drag. You're trapping the hips down, and you could really beat somebody up.
Trapping the hips, obviously stopping that movement, stopping them regaining guard. And like you said, Rasulov just didn't seem to know exactly what opportunity was in front of him there. But Evgeniy surviving, and that's maybe what he's got to do, because Rasulov...
you can see the tempo change down. I mean, Rasulov is a big, powerful, he looks like a tank, but that comes at a price. And he came in with some ferocious shots, but he was moving his body. He's built like a lineman. You know, those guys aren't running 100 yards and coming back every time. His heart can only still sustain so much energy and so much blood output. So right now you can see his body having to recover. But the best place to recover, inside the guard, on top of Evgeniy. Evgeniy really doesn't have much of a hip, no movement really, no threats coming off the bottom for sweeps or submissions. Basically just survival, tying him up.
35 seconds left in this round. A good work by Big John there, really focusing on Evgeniy and the strikes that were actually causing damage and giving him the opportunity to survive this. And what looks like maybe make it to the second round, but we'll find out exactly what that took out of Rasulov.
Well, right there, you seen that elbow he threw? That was a very labored, over the top, no snap behind it, no pop. Right, now he's going to have a minute to recover even more so. And again, for the last 2 minutes, Rasulov being inside the guard of Evgeniy, hey, if I got to find a place to rest, that's a nice place to rest.
Rasulov does with tired hands on the side of the cage.
He is really tired. I mean, he came with flurry. Came down, pressure,
big
shots, but none of those really landing. Body shot landed decent there. Tried to throw him down, coming with some major uppercuts. Everything's on the glove there. Those elbows seem to be landing pretty decent. But again, if Evgeniy was able to... What?
What's that?
Fight's over.
Is the fight over? What's happened? Has Evgeniy got an injury? We'll try and find... Yeah, he has. He's looking at his hand now. Oh. Yeah, he's broken his hand, I think. Probably from blocking those shots.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think it's from. He was covering up, blocking shots. The power that Rasulov was generating crushed the bones in his hands.
Might even be his wrist there. He's holding the... he was holding just above where the tape was, so...
Yeah.
But blocking big shots, big elbows. Could have broken that, but they're one of the smallest bones. Obviously one of a very strong one as well, but the power of Rasulov.
Yeah, and you have, 27 bones in the hand. That's the reason why we tape our hands. But typically the taping of the hands and the gloves protect for forward pressure on the knuckles, not so much on the back of the hand.
Salimgerey